Me karakia tātou. Nau mai rongo, pāwaka te pai, nau mai tāne, nāunga ki te puta noa, ko rangi ki runga, ko papa ki raro, puta ki te whai ao, ki te ao mārama. Ita ke ita ai.
Kia ora. Kia hora, te marino, kia whakapapa pūnamu, te moana, kia tere, te ka rohi I mua I ta huarihi. Thank you for your attendance or for watching this video address. The Headmaster's speech at prize giving serves as a key facet of the school's historical record. We are living history, and the school's responses to the twin challenges of cultural upheaval and COVID-19 and our achievements and priorities at this time reflect the values and culture of our community. This address is also an important opportunity to thank the school community for their contributions to Christchurch Boys High School in 2021. Inclusion has been an important theme, underscoring this year. The Old Boys Association wrote to former students of the school in February, welcoming all former students, regardless of religion, ethnicity or sexuality, to connect with school and the association. I encourage our students leaving school this year to provide their contact details to the association. All former students are members, and I thank the association for their bravery and support. The Aotearoa Peto Medal recognises the former student of Christchurch Boys High School who best reflects the school motto. It is with sadness that I announce the recipient of the medal as he died during 2021. The 2021 Aotearoa Peto Medal is awarded to the family of John Osmers. After completing his schooling at Christchurch Boys High School, John obtained a BA and an MA with honours in English language and literature at Canterbury University. John spent most of his working life as an Anglican priest in Lesotho, Botswana and Zambia, fighting for social justice. A member of the African National Congress, the ANC, he was attacked by a bomb planted by the South African Security Forces in 1979, losing his right hand and the front of his legs. In the 2007 Queen's Birthday Honours, John was appointed a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit for services to the Anglican Church. In 2012, he was given a special Centennial Award by the ANC for his involvement in the anti-apartheid movement. And along with Archbishop Desmond Tutu, John received the Archbishop of Cape Town's Award for Peace with Justice in 2016. John returned to Zambia during the COVID-19 pandemic to continue his practical assistance to and advocacy for Rwandan refugees, recently speaking directly to the Zambian president on their behalf. While in Zambia, John died after contracting COVID-19. Tokutoa I toa rangatira. A great old boy who lived our motto. John Osmers thought of others before himself and displayed personal moral courage. Like many former Boys High students, John provides us with a model of the personal attributes needed by society to cope with the challenges we currently face. Resilience comes from support from others, and I wish to thank the Board of Trustees on my own and the community's behalf for their direction and action in 2021. The board's work is often in the background. However, the governance provided by this dedicated, skillful and determined group is the foundation upon which the school's achievements and continued confidence rests. Thank you to Chair Leanne Watson for her wisdom, courage, skill and professional and future-focused outlook. Leanne has been the ideal person to hold the role of board chair at this time in Boys High's history. Thank you to the Boys High staff for your efforts in 2021. The COVID-19 lockdown and ensuing uncertainty provided a challenge, which our staff excelled in meeting. The post-lockdown focus on providing academic feedback and opportunities for derived grades speaks volumes for the professionalism of our staff and their commitment to our students' success. The culture amongst our staff matters. The continuing and justified evolution and strength of individual rights post-World War II has served to depower rules while increasing the dignity of individuals. Diversity has seen different value positions come into conflict with each other. The line in the sand is less visible, and it combines the best interests of children with the best interests of society. A society focused on the rights of individuals causes increased ambiguity, and this makes teaching harder. A staff culture of integrity, working together, showing araha, and positivity is essential for schools in this complex world. When we have a Year 13 non-uniform day with the theme of Come as your future career, and a student comes dressed as his commerce teacher, we know we're on the right track. In 2021, we farewell Alison Sellers, Jim Lee, Jeff Ellis, Karen Clark, Brett Armstrong, Jade Nicole Ray, Liam Doreen, Marie Kettles, John Disher, Sophie White, Steve Chapman, Lauren Clark, Villy Vere, and 2 staff with over 30 years service each to Boys High, Derek McLaughlin and Jude Parsons. As bursar, Jude had a very close link to many boys and their families, and she was farewelled by an emotional whole school haka. Thank you to the PTA for your continued generous support. A significant donation this year has been received for 2 minivans, and we're fortunate for the support of the PTA and our wider parent community. The Te Kura Trust also continue to support us in our ambitions for the school, and this year through the provision primarily of IT equipment and outdoor furniture. We do appreciate the good humour and enthusiasm of our students. You are the reason we're here. The challenges faced by the school and society have been keenly felt and experienced by you. In the main, our students have shown restraint, consideration and positivity. The messages given by senior students such as Henry Allett, Carlos Knight, Al Armstrong, Manu Lewis, Ronnie Kapur and Thomas Semple about showing empathy and courage have been well received, and our students have shown thought and care. The dignity which we have faced challenges has been due to an outstanding Year 13 group. The Monitors group has been very strong and superbly and courageously led by Senior Monitor Henry Allett and his deputies Will Pearce and Ryan Pringle. Carlos Knight, who was appointed a monitor during the year, has led a fantastic wellbeing group. And there has been leadership from throughout the entire year level in a range of settings. The strength of leadership in this group is displayed by the spread amongst a number of students of our Premier Awards. And the reality is that some morally courageous, fine young students are not being recognised individually today. The class of 2021 have faced challenge and made Christchurch Boys High School a better community. Reflective of and influential to the maturity of our students has been the work of the media team. Their hall safety video, despite Mr Dunnett's acting, reflects the high quality of their work. Their coverage of the college rugby match, a totally student-led production, was an outstanding achievement. The media team podcasts are thoughtful and entertaining, and their videos show our students' pride in their school. In a similar vein as the media team, a range of new student groups, some with staff leadership, have emerged and have contributed to a more thoughtful school. And I'm proud to be at a school with active groups such as Big Ideas, QSA, Student Wellbeing and Christian Fellowship. Our students have again achieved outstanding success despite limited opportunities due to the COVID-19 enforced cancellation of many events. Winter Tournament Week was cancelled. Ranking Cup Hockey, South Island Secondary Schools Basketball, New Zealand Secondary Schools Football, the Under-15 Invitational Rugby Tournament were all impacted. And our water polo players, athletics teams, cyclists and sevens players are not able to compete for national honours at the end of the year due to the COVID restrictions. Despite the interruptions, we did experience individual and team success throughout the year. I was not able to recognise the success of our First 11 cricket team and athletics team at prize giving last year. The First 11 was crowned national champions in December, and at the New Zealand Secondary School Athletics in Wellington, our 4x400 metre relay team and Levi Murdoch won national titles. The success in athletics continued at the South Island Secondary Schools in March, where we won 12 South Island gold medals, including high jump titles at every age group. Our cycling team continued their dominance of both Canterbury and South Island Secondary Schools cycling events by reclaiming both the Hayden Godfrey Schools Trophy and the Litoff Cup. Senior A Touch team was crowned South Island champions in March, and South Island representatives and champions also included Oliver Dean and Sam Coultis in skeet shooting, Cooper Whiteman, Hunter Scott, Zach Walton, Bill Quigley, Harry Williamson, Sasha Tahi, James Moore, Levi Murdoch, Luca Tracy, Bo Brackenridge, Eli Leffey, Sam Cartwright, Xavier Wehe and Will Chun in athletics, Tiago Chamberlain in canoe sprint, Sam Dunnett in mountain biking, Will Allett in triathlon, Martino Boy in rugby league and Blake Knowles in kart sports. The following boys were selected for New Zealand squads or won individual national titles or medals: Runut Kapur, Kalan Chalu, Mitch McMillan and Arish Bhagwat in cricket, Charlie Swan hockey, Jackson Fontaine ice hockey, Will Chun athletics, Michael Van Hennigan and Jonty Harris road cycling, Ed Lopez rowing, Sam Hewitt, Will Cookson, Joe Cookson and Tom Freeman skiing, Edward Richards and Josh Tonga in boxing. Hiro Fujikami won double gold medals at the Auckland International Judo Championships. COVID-19 has also impacted on the performing arts. Students have, however, performed on stage in kapahaka, music, polyfest and drama. Our jazz bands are prominent, however our more classical musicians such as violinist Helios T and singers Jamie Ellis and McRae Ferguson are superb. Central to the re-emergence of drama and the staging of performing arts events has been our student tech crew, who work incredibly hard. Hone Piranehi, Te Manawa Hepi Kamo and Mason Sadler were part of the Kimiha Kapahaka, and Hone Piranehi also had a leading role in the court theatre musical Moana. Caden Leffley wrote and produced his own play performed at the Littleton Theatre. Our jazz success in 2021 included the Funk Band being recognised as the best overall band at Jazz Quest and overall festival winners at Southern Jam, with soloist Hone Piranehi, trombonist Jacob Carter and rhythm section of Sam Carradis, Edmund Sherpa, Jack Preble and Harry Mohi receiving individual recognition. Our musicians are cool. The recent performance by the boys at Riverside Market showed Boys High at its best. Relaxed fun with warm formality. Other success from our students in 2021 has included university scholarships being awarded to Jack Cummins, Tiff Harbway, Jonty Harris, Will Hadfield, William Pearce and Calvin Milne. Theo Mortimer's success in the International Chinese Proficiency Competition has resulted in him receiving a scholarship to study in China. 2021 has started and finished with significant property milestones. It was wonderful to have representatives of the Caldwell family, Pip Sidey and Jill Caldwell, and the Caddick family, Mike Dormer, Bronwyn Radcliffe and current student Max Radcliffe, open these superb buildings in February. We look forward to the completion of the main block and its new annexes, which began this November. It's a joy to spend time in our new teaching spaces. We are immensely proud of them. We also acknowledge time spent without complaint in substandard spaces by students and teachers as we wait for new homes in the main block for the likes of commerce, art, mathematics and te reo Māori. 2021 has brought celebration, uncertainty and excitement. It also brings an opportunity reflection. And I hope that in this reflection we can be inspired by old boys such as John Osmers. A very basic qualification of the lives we will all lead will be the ability to engage with conversations and experiences that challenge our worldviews. The challenge is to listen, think and seek common ground. As we would not wish to be condemned for our views, let us look for the redeeming features in the views of others. Niceness alone does not cut it, and at the very least, like John Osmers, we need to show courage. On behalf of Christchurch Boys High School, my best wishes and thanks to the leavers. Good luck for your examinations and beyond. Aotearoa Pito.